Once, in the kingdom of the gods, a dispute arose between Brahma, the creator, and Vishnu, the preserver. The two mighty deities began arguing over who was superior. Their voices echoed through the heavens. Brahma believed that since he created the universe, he was the most important. Vishnu, on the other hand, claimed that preserving and sustaining creation was even more vital. As their tempers flared, the other gods gathered, hoping to calm them. But pride had taken hold. Both Brahma and Vishnu decided to showcase their divine powers. Brahma invited Vishnu to enter his body and witness his creative power. Vishnu accepted, and what he saw inside stunned him. Entire worlds were forming, oceans churned, mountains soared, and life was blooming. Within Brahma, the seeds of existence were sprouting endlessly. When Vishnu stepped out, he invited Brahma to do the same, to see what he held within. And so Brahma entered Vishnu. What he saw now was far beyond anything he had imagined. An infinite universe filled with stars, galaxies, time itself spinning in every direction. It was not just creation, it was the endless cycle of all that ever was, is, and will be. Yet even after seeing the vastness within each other, their argument did not stop. With both now feeling superior, their voices rose again. Anger turned to aggression, and weapons were summoned. Suddenly, a magnificent pillar of fire appeared between them. Towering beyond sight, it had no beginning and no end. It blazed like the sun, but gave off no heat. This mysterious column captured everyone's attention. To resolve the dispute, the gods proposed a challenge. Brahma would fly upwards to find the top of the pillar, and Vishnu would go downward to find its base. Whoever found the end first would be declared greater. Vishnu transformed into a mighty boar and burrowed deep into the earth, searching for the bottom. Brahma became a graceful swan and soared upward, seeking the top. They both searched for a long time, but the pillar seemed infinite. It stretched far beyond reach in every direction. As time passed, Vishnu finally gave up. He had gone deep into the earth and still found no base. He returned and admitted he could not find the end. Brahma, too, was about to turn back when he saw a Ketaki flower floating down from above. When he asked the flower where it came from, it said it had once been placed at the top of the flaming pillar. Hearing this, Brahma had an idea. He asked the flower to lie, to tell the others that he had reached the top and had brought it back as proof. The flower, though hesitant, agreed. When Brahma returned, he proudly declared that he had found the top of the pillar. The Ketaki flower supported his claim. Vishnu accepted defeat with humility, but just then, something incredible happened. The fiery pillar cracked open, and from within it emerged Lord Shiva. Blazing with energy, he had appeared in the form of the Jyotirlinga, the eternal light. Shiva had witnessed everything. He saw through Brahma's deception. He revealed that the pillar was not just fire. It was a symbol of the Parabrahman, the supreme reality. It had no beginning and no end. It existed beyond time, beyond form, beyond comparison. Shiva explained that the pillar had appeared only to teach them a lesson, that no one was higher or lower. Each had a role in the grand design. But Brahma had let pride blind him and had chosen to lie. As a result, Shiva declared that Brahma would no longer be worshipped by people. And the Ketaki flower, once dear to him, would never again be offered in his worship for bearing false witness. As Shiva disappeared, the gods stood in silence, but one figure watched from afar, Daksha, Brahma's son. His eyes burned with grief and anger. First, Shiva had beheaded his father. Now, he had denied him worship. A deep resentment began to grow within him. And thus, the Jyotirlinga, the pillar of light, was born. A symbol of the absolute truth. A reminder that beyond creation and preservation lies something greater, eternal, silent, infinite. Pride divides, truth unites, and true greatness lies not in claiming power, but in surrendering to the truth.